It is only when we truly know and understand we have limited time on earth, and we have no way of knowing when our time is up, that we will begin to live each day to the fullest, as if it were the only one we have. "20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. The purpose of life, after all, is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for a newer and richer experience. To those who stay put, the world is but an imaginary place. But to the movers, the makers, and the shakers, the world is all around, an endless invitation. So the only question left to ask yourself is, where should you go now?"
Hi there, how you doing? Welcome to a brand new installment of Yup Daily. My name is Ali Madawi, and I am your host with the avocado toast, baby. I'm super excited, super happy about having the opportunities and the ability to work with you today. And today we're going to answer a crazy question. If you are in the network marketing, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, sales marketing, you name it, whatever you want to call it, profession, who makes you your money? Is it your upline or your downline? Your upline are leadership people who are before you. Your downline are the people who come after you that you enroll. So please entertain me. And I know if you've been with me for a while, you probably know the answer. This is a pop quiz to some of you. If you are brand new, I am intrigued to hear your answer. Let me know. Who makes you your money? Is it your upline or is it your downline? The reason I need you to participate in this answer is for one big reason. Is to debunk any bad stinking thinking. So let's see what we got. Your downline and yourself, all right? Anybody else want to take a jab at that? Good day to you too, Susan. I am so glad that you are in here. Let me know, who makes you your money? Is it your upline or is it your downline? Very, very intriguing question indeed, right? Elizabeth, both. All right, I'll take that as well. Anybody else want to take a jab at it? Who makes you your money? Is it your upline or is it your downline? Huge revelation once you identify the answer. Let's see, your upline. All right, anybody else? We're going to give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Upline, 4. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Downline. All right. So it seems that many of us are saying downline or both. Very select few have said upline. All right. Let's talk about it. So let me ask you a different question. Who does your presentations? Is it your upline or your downline? Who does your three-way calls? Is it your upline or downline? Who does your training sessions? Is it your upline or your downline? Who does your "my wife won't let me go to convention" conversations? Your upline or downline? Who does the "my husband is not happy with me that I'm spending money on another business"? Your upline or downline, right? Who works with you relentlessly to achieve your next rank? Your upline or your downline? You're getting it. Upline, upline, upline. So let me ask that question one more time. Who makes you your money in the network marketing profession? Your downline or your upline? See, many of us assume and think that the bigger my downline, the more money that I'm going to make. But I'm here to tell you is the better myself as an upline, or the collaboration that I have with my upline, the access that I have to my upline, the more successful that I can become. Once you understand that, and once you take your side of the responsibility of that equation, because it is still a partnership. Now, the idea of a partner is there are two individuals that are taking parts in something. That's why it's called partner, right? Like an owner, partner, right? You got to own your side of the partnership itself. So, as an upline downline relationship, there needs to be a clear understanding and agreement as to what is your responsibility and what is my responsibility. I had a launch call earlier, not even an hour ago, and the conversation with a gentleman, very, very successful, was here's the thing. Your job is to just simply set up a Zoom launch, invite the most influencers that you have, the most people that you love and care for, the most people that have an ounce of entrepreneurship in their bloodstream. My job is to do everything else. I will present, I will answer the questions, I will do the Q&A, I will do the follow-ups, I will close business for you. And the relationship was established as to what my part of the relationship is from a business transaction, what part of his business relationship is. By having that clear understanding, he knows he has one job and one job only: fill out that Zoom for me. He also knows he does not have to put himself in a position that he does not know how to answer certain things, or he might not have the full understanding of the compensation plan, or he might not have the full understanding of whatever it may be, which I now have become a resource to this individual, and he sees me as a point of valuable asset into his life, right? Now, as long as we both are honoring our part of the business, that relationship would be there for a very, very long time. Let me help you out. Even for myself, I'm doing very well, thank God, but I don't close my own business. I bring in third parties. I bring in Corey Cromrays. I bring in Jimmy Izell. I bring in Jay Adams, Alex Babliakis, Dr. Stevens yesterday, right? I bring in third-party influencers, people who are better than me, people who have more credibility than me, people who have more knowledge in certain areas than me. And I know myself in that relationship, I have one job and one job only. Get individuals in front of them in a group or an individual setting and let them do the rest. That relationship was established since day one, and that's why we still have a great working business relationship. So my question to you is, how are you identifying your relationship with your support team? Now, many times individuals would say things like, well, I don't really have an upline. Good, become one. Well, I don't really have a team. Good. Reach out to an accountability partner, and it can be a sideline. Like Koyo Carlton and I were talking a little bit ago, and he said, hey, that person can actually be a sideline. It could be somebody totally outside your organization. It doesn't just have to be an upline. But find that person that has or has the ability to become a resource to you, an accountability partner, and knowledge and information and wisdom. And by default, you will start experiencing the success that you want to have. The problem, the challenge is that, and we talked about it yesterday. Remember, we talked yesterday about how to come out of rock bottom. You need gratitude for what you have. You need vision for what you want to have. And you need humility to be able to execute it from point A to point B. Okay, this is the humility part. Most of us, unfortunately, do not humble ourselves and give someone else the ability to shine. We want to be the answer. We want to be the main people. Now, here's the thing. If that's the best thing that works for you and for your business, have at it. Just make sure that it is duplicatable and understand that if you are the person, like an Alex Babliakis, for example, his style is belly to belly. I'm going to talk to the individual. Within my influence, I'll bring him on board. And then slowly I will work with them until they get to that very same influence. But his sustainability, his retention is ridiculously higher than most people, right? It's a slow build with a long-term retention. Many in the space right now may not have the skill set, and they may need a little bit of a guideline, a little bit of a getting started system, right? This is where your upline comes in. I'm telling you right now, you need to reach out to your support team, to your upline, and say, I want to work with you. I want to have the ability to have the results that you're creating for yourself. Hey, you saying that this compensation plan is the best there is. You're saying that this business model has never been done better. Great. I want the results, and I want you to work with me. Now, be very, very aware that also is going to lead for that upline to put some guidelines and some rules and regulations for that business transaction. As in, here is my part of the bargain. Here's your part of the bargain. If you honor your upfront contract, as I like to call it, and you show up for those sessions that we agree on, you schedule a launch call or a launch Zoom or whatever it may be, you do your part by putting a group of individuals in front of me. I'll do the rest. Not only I'll present, not only I'll do the three-way calls, not only I'll have people enroll, not only I'll do a launch call with them, and I will create the same duplication for them, but you have to do your part. Most people, when I tell them you have to have a launch Zoom session, just host a Zoom, you need to have about 20 people in there. Therefore, you got to invite about 100 because 80% of them are probably not going to show up or lie or just tell you no, thank you. See, if you were to do that, man, you got me, you got my attention. I'll come to work for you all day, every day. But if you're not willing to do that, it creates a little bit of a challenge. Now, don't get me wrong. You can also add tag message. If our agreement and our relationship or working relationship is, hey, I'm just going to add tag message all day long. I'm going to add people into the Driven group or the Yup Tribe group, and I'm going to tag them on the video that is attached all the way at top, and then I'll create a three-way messenger with you. Great. If that's our agreement, I got your back 100%, but you got to do your part. Meaning if I don't get any notifications that you added, you tagged, and then you created the three-way messenger, it becomes a challenge because you did not hold your side of the bargain while I am here. So make sure you reach out again to your upline. Don't wait for the upline to reach out to you. See, I'll tell you what I told the Circle of Champions yesterday. You have to let me know what play you want to run. Because if I don't hear from you, by default, I have my own daily routine that I operate my business with, my DMO, if you will. And I'm just like, go, 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 go. And if I don't hear from you, I'm assuming you have your own go, 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 go style. But if you want to collaborate and you want to have my results or you want to create something together, you really got to reach out, knock on my door and say, I want to do X, Y, and Z, and let's collaborate on it. You have to do the same exact thing with your sponsor, your upline, your business leader, your business developer. Okay. I hope that this helped you out. As simple as it may seem, it is so relevant now more than ever because many of us either don't do enough or we do it totally wrong because we think our upline is busy. Our upline is extremely productive. Our upline is extremely meticulous and methodical with every single day. I'm very calculated with my business moves, extremely calculated. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's a really, really good thing. I have a game plan and I execute it to the T. So you need to reach out to that person and say, can you put me part of your game plan for the next 90 days? And I or whomever that person is will let you know straight up. Oh, yeah, here's what my game plan requires. Can you match these requirements? No? Okay. Can you do the lower batch of these requirements? No? Can you do anything at all? Okay, well, we might not be able to work together every single day because you're just not ready for me to hold you accountable to this level. But I will make sure that I check on you once a week based on what you said you're going to commit to, right? We don't drop people because they can't put 20 people on a Zoom. That's not the case. But there needs to be an agreement of a business relationship. And I promise you, your upline is your money maker. Your downline is just a beneficiary of the upline. Your downline is just a beneficiary of the upline. It is the upline that has the most influence, the most valuable nuggets, the resources. Maybe they got a little bit of extra money in their pocket. They can do contests. They can do challenges. They can create all these fun things for the team if the upline is utilized the proper way. So no matter what level you are in, brand new or you are at the highest rank possible, there's always area for you for growth. This is why you have to reach out today. I promise you, everything will change for you if you do that. And if you honor your part of the partnership. Remember, partner. That's the keyword on that transaction. I appreciate it and I thank you. And I hope today helped you out a little bit. Tomorrow is Thursday Thunder with the one and only Jimmy Ezell. If you are part of our community, tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are back with the Freedom Accelerator. And guess what? During the Freedom Accelerator tonight, we're going to cover a whole lot of business duplication. Oh, yeah. If you want to grow your business with layered leadership, come see me tonight. It is for pro members only. If you're not a pro member, consider to upgrade. If you're not part of our community, what are you waiting for? We are the world's greatest entrepreneurial community where we can help you start, grow, or scale a business, or you can build your own book of business within multiple verticals, whether it is the financial and the trading space, whether it is the health and wellness space, whether it is business development space, coaching, mentoring. I mean, I can go on and on and on. We got it all. We appreciate and thank you. And until next time, have a blessed day, everybody.